Cigars and Beer, sponsored by Little Havana Cigar Company. Tonight's cigar is a Gurkha Cellar Reserve. Head over to lhcigarco.com to get yours. Alright, so have I got a little story for you? One of those kind of stories that really makes you question people, like as a whole. Just the human race. Well, maybe not the human race, but American culture at least. So I had to run into K Jewelers today and drop the wife's wedding ring off because it needed a repair on it. As I'm walking out of the Neiman Marcus store on my way back to my car, I walk out the door and two dudes are in front of me. Probably late teens, early 20s, something like that, with like 2 or 3 purses in each hand. Price tags flapping in the wind. Car pulls out. They go to hop in and the door's locked. I whip my phone out and immediately start taking video. I mean, by immediately, I mean as fast as I can with a Note 4, since its camera starts up about as fast as a carbureted car in the winter. Epic fucking slow, in other words. I did what I could. They had their plate obscured anyway. So, I mean, here's the video. Yeah.
That didn't look right.
And that's kind of the edited cut of it, because I chased him up the street probably a quarter mile, and I was hoping so much. I was like, because I knew there was a light turning onto Baseline Road from Arizona Mills Mall right there, and I'm like, oh please, may there be traffic. You never hear that, right? You know, asking for traffic. I was like, come on, please, let there be some damn traffic. And so they can't turn out. And trying to cut them off through the parking lot as they were driving up like the little side street on the way out of the parking lot. And I was running through the parking lot up towards Baseline, and obviously they were in a big hurry. Imagine that. Got to the light long before I did, obviously, but I was still trucking along trying to, you know, again, hoping for traffic. But I wasn't lucky enough to have that happen. I was going to rip their license plate off. I'm going to rip it clean the fuck off. Take it off the car. There. Ain't obstructed anymore now. But I didn't get there in time. So I tried. So I run back down to the store. Stop the camera because obviously it's not needed now. Walk back, and the FedEx guy, you can actually hear him in the video. He's like, yeah, I didn't think that looked... Yeah, no shit. He was walking down to talk to me. I talked to him for a second and was like, hey, you know, you're going to come in and talk to the managers and stuff. Oh, no, I got a delivery to make. Okay, fine. You know, whatever, no big deal. Walking up back towards the door, and there's like 3... probably late teens, again, standing there right by the door. They probably got hit by the door as these dudes walked out, and they're, it's so funny, we didn't think that looked right. Nobody was doing anything. I was, what the fuck? I mean, seriously? The mentality of people just blows my mind. But I'll get to that in a second. So I walk inside. I'm like, hey, can I talk to the manager? And the one chick behind the little customer service counter is like, calls one dude and calls another chick that apparently he didn't want to talk to anybody or was busy or some bullshit. So calls some other lady, and she comes over, and yeah, you know you just got robbed, right? She's like, oh, again? Yeah. Like, you guys need some security around here. You need to have some people around. And they just kind of went, you know, they seemed so defeated, so beaten. One of the first things out of their mouth was, oh, again? It's like, really? You know, fool me once, that whole thing? You just let them do this? What the fuck? It was the middle of the afternoon. It was like, I don't know, 1300, give or take, on a, whatever the hell day it is, Thursday. And they're just like, nah, whatever, ain't a big deal. I couldn't believe that. So I'm like, you guys have cameras, right? Well, there's no one in the loss prevention office to run them. Seriously? So they weren't even going to look at the cameras. They didn't even call the cops. They did nothing. Nothing. They just kind of, oh, again, you know, no big deal. I couldn't believe that shit. It's like, no wonder you guys get robbed. But I sent the manager the video you just saw, the edited one, because she didn't just need to see me run around all over the place. It wasn't anything on there anyway. Chopped it down for her, emailed it to her with the description and the car and the occupants and the, you know, all the details and stuff, and left. And you know, the more I think about it, the more pissed off I get. What is wrong with people? I mean, not the crooks, because they're just stupid kids who, I mean, yeah, they're fucked up and they're pieces of shit, don't get me wrong, but what is wrong with the whole bystander mentality thing? How does this work? I don't get it. 5 people saw this happen. I was the only motherfucker that did anything. The other 4 didn't even pull their fucking phone out to take a picture. Nothing. No one called 911. No one did anything. And it's like, yeah, they're pieces of shit, but on the other hand, damn near, how can you blame them? Nothing's stopping them from doing this horse shit. Apparently they've done it like 3 or 4 times already. No one does anything. Not that makes it right at all, don't get me wrong, but, you know, what the fuck? People need to do something. If you see something fucked up, the cops can't be everywhere. So, if you see something that's fucked up, do something. I don't get it. I mean, of course, don't put yourself in harm's way and all that, you know, PC happy horse shit, but fuck. It's ridiculous. If someone would have just grabbed a handful of bags as he ran out, well, they weren't even running, they were just walking. And honestly, if I had been there just 30 seconds earlier, it just happened that they were just far enough in front of me where they were far enough in front of me. So what the fuck? What is up with people? What is up with our culture? This bystander mentality. This oh well, no one's doing anything about it type of thought process. Like it's somebody else's job to do this. Where did this come from? I mean, in a way, yeah, you know, you're taught growing up and everything to let the cops deal with stuff, and you know, it's not your place, and you know, all that kind of shit. But on the other hand, how can they just stand there and not do anything? They didn't do anything at all. They were laughing about it. They thought it was hilarious. FedEx guy seemed a little bit kind of, I don't know, not angry about it, but concerned, sort of. More concerned about his job. Can't say I blame him there, but the 3 kids, they were just, I really hope this isn't indicative of everyone in the world. I don't expect everyone and their mother to, you know, go chasing after bad guys like I do. I don't know why I do that. I can barely walk. My feet are fucked. I have partially torn Achilles tendons and tendon shit on the bottom of my foot that hurts all the fucking time. I'm not going to be able to walk tomorrow. luckily, I have a foot specialist appointment tomorrow anyway, but I'm not going to be able to walk for like 3 days now. So my feet are all fucked up, my knees all fucked up. It's thanks to the Marine Corps, but I just took off. I don't know why I do that. Meanwhile, you have these other 4 fucks that are just standing there doing nothing. Why are people like that? I don't get it. Doesn't make any sense. I gotta say also, I'm kind of, I wouldn't say impressed, but a little bit shocked in a way, kind of, at how brazen criminals are. Like, middle of the afternoon, bright sunny day, these dudes just walking out the front door, no big deal. Wow. I mean, damn. That's kind of crazy. These were all Michael Kors bags, they said. Dude on the left had 2 or 3 per hand. Dude on the right had, I believe, 3 in each hand. So, I don't know exactly what Michael Kors bags go for. Yeah, I'm a little behind on my purse prices, I'm sorry. But I'm pretty sure these things aren't cheap. So, if I'm not mistaken, those are both felonies. These dudes are going to commit felony robberies in broad daylight, middle of the afternoon, in like a highly populated area of Phoenix. Really? Kind of. I mean, again, obviously they can get away with it, so it apparently doesn't bother them too much. But damn, I'm surprised. That's pretty fucking crazy, you know. It just the people standing around laughing about it and not doing anything. I don't get it. I don't get it. So let me know what you think in the comments. If you've had anything like that happen to you before, or if you can relate anyway, if you have any questions, topic ideas, anything. Feel free to leave it in the comments. Hit subscribe, hit like, all that happy horse shit everyone else says. Talk to you next time. Later.